So if you're just starting out and you've got a new business, one of the key practical points, and there are loads of them, but this is one thing to consider, is how are you going to trade? What's your kind of legal entity, as it's known? So are you going to be a sole trader, which is kind of you, like self-employed, interchangeable terms? Are you going to be a partnership? Feels very much like that, but there's normally at least a couple of you. Or do you want to be a limited company? There are sort of other sort of hybrids of that, but they're the main kind of three. And the limited company being its own separate legal thing. You might own it as the owner, you might work in it as the director, but ultimately it's a separate kind of thing, and as a result gives you some protection if things go wrong. Lots of people love those because they hear they're tax efficient, but really understand if you need to do that, because there are some inbuilt costs for limited companies in terms of accountants and professional fees and record keeping requirements that you might not know. So really decide what's best for you. Quite often people will start as a sole trader. There's nothing stopping you moving into a limited company later. It's low cost, it's easier to keep records, and it's quite quick to do. So consider which one it's going to be, pick it, but just balance them up, do your research.